Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Outland. Last episode, we came to Silvermoon City just to check it out, and we put some stuff on the auction house, got rid of some stuff and put it into the bank, and we also met the Druid trainer in Silvermoon and learned some new abilities. So let's see if we got any sales. Let's check this out here. Looks like we got a decent amount. A lot of the BOE sold, guys. There's 44 gold right there. 14 gold. Yeah, not bad. 15 gold, 6 gold, 3 gold. Yeah, made a bunch of gold. Made over 100 gold right there. Not bad at all. Just from selling some BOEs. So that was worth it. Now it's back to Outland we go. Our bags are looking alright. And now I am going to take a... I wonder if I can fly over there. That's probably what I'll do. Take a quick flight over to Zangermarsh. Alright, here we go.
Keep your wits.
Let's go to Swamp Rat Post. See what's going on. We'll get back to questing again. Close to level 63. Actually, 5 bars away. Leveling's actually... It feels like it's kind of speeding up as we move along. Especially when you get into dungeons. Dungeon XP is pretty good. I know now why people farm dungeons like crazy. Here we are in the peaceful land of Zangermarsh. So it looks like it's about to, I was going to mention this. TBC Classic is going to be having some more changes, guys. The changes are not done. The Horde PvP community has been complaining, and it seems like Blizzard is going to be making faction versus faction BGs, or they're going to be testing it. I don't know if it's coming out, but supposedly it's in the works, and we will be seeing Horde vs. Horde BGs, and the reason why they need that is because there's a faction imbalance between the Alliance and Horde overall, and Horde queue times for BGs are way too long, and a lot of the player base are getting upset about that. So, yeah. So they're helping everybody. Well, not everybody out. Not everybody wants this to happen. Because the problem is that there's a faction imbalance in the game, and this kind of promotes it. Should talk about it later, though. The Druids
come back sometime.
The Druids protect me from the Naga and the evil ones. In exchange, I teach them about the plants and animals of the march. The Umbrafen tribe. The Naga are terrible, yes, but even more terrible are the traitor tribes of broken and lost ones that help them. The worst of all is the lost ones of the Umbrafen tribe. They use dark magic to trap and enslave others. They are especially cruel to escaped slaves and would slit my throat if I left the refuge even for a day. Travel to Umbrafen village south of here and slay them and their leader, Kataru. Until then, I will fear for my life every single day. Alright, so looks like we need to avenge Akian here. Looks like he has told us about some Draenei lost ones that are a part of helping the Naga. We do not like the Naga, so we are going to go take them out. But back to what I was saying about TBC Classic and the changes. I feel like it's just a band-aid to a bigger problem, because it doesn't solve the problems of faction imbalance that is on like a lot of servers. The server I'm on, Fairlina, like the faction balance is actually pretty damn good. The problem isn't that big here. But I could imagine on other servers it's like honestly just Horde. There's no alliance. So that is an issue, but I do think people waiting in long queue times is a bigger issue. So I don't hate it that much, but it is what it is. As long as we don't see, you know, the ability to just queue into dungeons in the future, then I'm cool with that. They should just save that for, you know, for Wrath of the Lich King. So I gotta find this tribe here. Because, yeah, the queue times are pretty bad. Supposedly they're like 40 minutes to an hour, like, just to get into a BG. Like, people just don't have time to do that, especially if you're a person that just wants to, like, log in, chill out, do a BG, go to bed, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have the time. You don't want to wait an hour. But there are, like, other ways they could have solved it. You know what I mean? They could have promoted people to, you know, faction change. You know? They could have tried to incentivize people to go Alliance. Maybe that would have helped. Oh, there's the Umbrafen village over here. But instead, what they did is they just, looks like they're just going to make Horde vs. Horde BGs. Thing is, I'm happy I'm not doing that. I'd be so mad if I was, like, trying to, you know, farm my PvP set, and it honestly took me, like, 400 hours to farm it. Supposedly that's how long it takes. And, that's honestly longer than, leveling a character from 1 to 70, I think. That's much longer. For sure, yeah, that's way longer. The number one change that I haven't liked so far, and I think it's worse than this upcoming change, is the boost to 58. I think the boost was the worst change. But I understand why they did it. It brings in more players. Because I do have a friend, like only one of my friends, who used the boost. And probably wouldn't be playing unless there was a boost. And he just wasn't interested in like trying to catch up and putting in the 100+ hours of leveling just to catch up to his friends and have the ability to play with them. So I understand why they did that, but I don't know. Just takes away the prestige of being a level 70, even though there really wasn't much prestige in the first place. But you know, it felt, you're like, this character's level 70, this takes a long time to get to. Like, felt like a little bit of, felt a little proud about it. But the thing is, there was dungeon boosting and all that stuff, so leveling kind of became kind of a joke over time, just because of mage boosting and stuff like that. But it's whatever, as long as, I don't know. We got our Classic, that's the way I look at it, you know? They didn't do many changes with Classic, there was some, but now TBC's in and the changes are coming, and it is what it is. And we're probably going to have like more changes when Wrath comes out eventually. Yeah, hopefully when Kind of happy about the BG change, because like at least when flag carrier eventually hits 60, I'll be able to do BGs and not have to worry about long queues. But the thing is, it's not 100% in effect yet. You still have to wait and see if they actually do it. I think they will. I've watched a couple videos, and like this guy was even saying, he's like, yeah, I'm playing the game a little bit more casually now. And he said like he just doesn't have the time to wait for PvP, and he kind of is gonna quit playing WoW because of how long the BG queues are. Because that's what's his main interest was, just to, you know, level to 70, just do BGs and just, you know, get some BG loot. But since the queue times are so long, he just lost interest in the game, which is understandable. I just wish they promoted like faction changes. But Blizzard never gives like anything away for free, you know what I mean? They're not gonna be like, yeah, free faction change to Alliance. They're not gonna do that. Because that would be cool, because I could imagine a lot of just like guilds doing that. I could see entire guilds going Alliance. But that could also hurt servers too. Because a server that's like balanced, you know, like Fairlina, could just turn into an Alliance server overnight. Yeah. The main change in Classic was layering. That was the main change, and like that was a need. We needed that, you know what I mean? Like the game was literally not even playable. Servers were way too. Some of the servers were just way too populated. Where there's no music in this area. Oh no. It's like they got rid of the music here. I have music on. There's just no music in this area. It's weird. There we go. There's no music in the hut. In the Witch Doctor hut? No music allowed. That's interesting. I wonder why it's like that. Oh, there he is, Kataru. This guy will be tough. Well, we should buff up for this guy, I think. Let's heal up. There he is, big boy Kataru. Take a photo of him. Looks kind of cool. Look at him. Doing a little... There we go. Looks good. Okay, so let's go and we'll try to hit him in the back. There we go. Playing in first person right now. He's a superior healing ward. Let's get rid of that. Wow, he does decent damage. Alright, so there we go. We got rid of Kataru. Let's keep dealing with these witch doctors. We only need 2 more. I wonder if they're going to add store mounts. Well, they already did. There already is a store mount TBC. The boosted one. There's already toys. Yeah, it is what it is. It's pretty much retail now. It's like TBC retail. I don't mind it, though. It's still TBC to me. Like, I never really got to experience it, so it is what it is. I wonder what people who actually play TBC think about it. I don't really hear a lot of people saying, like, oh, this game's ruined. You know, this is nothing like TBC. I heard a lot of that for Classic when they were layering was put into the game. The thing is, it's never going to be the same. It's just gaming's different nowadays, too. There's a seer. We need one more of those. Two more, actually. For some reason, my Charm of Alacrity is... What? My Charm of Alacrity is on my keybind. That's working. So I'll have to worry about it later. It was a pretty quick quest, like just wrecking these Draenei, or lost ones, I should say. I gotta do a quick little keybind thing here. There we go. For some reason, like, the keybinds get messed up. I'm using Bartender just so I could push the UI to the bottom Blizzard art to the side a bit. And sometimes it bugs out. Like, it erases my keybinds for some reason. Like, Thorns should be V. It's still V, but it just doesn't show the keybind. Kind of weird. Alright, so we need one more Oracle. Then we are done with this quest. And then I'll go back. We'll see if there's anything else we can do for Achaean. There's an Oracle right there. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun playing TBC. I've had no complaints. Most of the complaints are from level 70s, I would say. I think the launch was pretty damn good, even though, like I said, it was scuffed in the first episode. It's actually pretty good. They fixed it fast, and I'm just playing on a high pop server, so I can't really expect to have like a clean launch, you know, when you're playing on a populated server. So I've had no complaints. I think a lot of people in my guild haven't complained. Thing is, we don't have a lot of PvPers in our guild that are like trying to grind the PvP set. So yeah, it's really the only complaint I've heard is just the PvP queues. So I'd say I'd give Blizzard a B, at least a B. It's a passing grade for me. Like a B+, I'd say. Alright, so let's have a little chat here with Achaean.
Another day.
Thank you, Flight Carrier. I will finally sleep comfortably at night. Were I not so old and weakened, I would deal with my own enemies. Take this gold, it is not much, but your kindness cannot go unpaid. A damp, dark place. Soon after I escaped the Umbrafen tribe, I holed up in a cave south of their village. Little did I know that the cave was being fought over by marsh beasts and spore men. I had to leave in a hurry, and left behind a box containing my only worldly possessions. After managing to sneak out of Umbrafen with my belongings, it was a terrible irony that I would lose them so soon after. If you're willing to bring them back to me, I'll give you one of my very own personal items. What do you say, Flycare? Looks like we're gonna get some boots. But thing is, I think the boots we currently have are better, but whatever. We'll go get him his chest. Or his items, I should say.
Greetings.
So let's make this in our home. Surprised I haven't done that yet. And we'll head south. Looks like this is going to be the cave right here. Just to the south. Not too far away. I've enjoyed the TBC leveling though, it's been fun. I think they did a good job at making the zones back then. All the mobs look different compared to, you know, the mobs in Classic. There's like a lot of variety. You can tell they put in a lot of effort back then for TBC. I like Shadowlands as well. I think their zones are pretty good. The only thing that I kind of didn't like about it, didn't feel like a world. And I think it's not supposed to because it's like, you know, the afterlife, but it was just weird like teleporting, going through some like, you know, nether realm just to get to a zone. I don't know. I like it when you can just like travel and go like across a border into another area instead of having to like take a worm through a like, you know, like a portal. I guess it's just not something I'm used to. And hey, at least Blizzard's experimenting with stuff, so you gotta let them experiment. Even though like I would say they fail a lot, but when they do find something that's good, it does really well. So just gotta cross your fingers and hope they find something new that's fun. I have a feeling they're gonna go back to the classic roots. That's my guess, but we'll see what happens in the next expansion. So here we go, we got a bunch of spore men. Looks like we're not the only ones here. Looks like the spore men are winning this battle. And it seems like the spore men are our friends. I'm not sure. I can't attack. Yeah, the spore men are our friends, guys. Yeah, the spore men are our friends. It's good. But it looks like these guys, the marsh guys, they're not friendly. Should probably fight one. We'll have a little battle here with the spore man. I mean, a drescher. Gotta remember the spore men are our friends. More plants. What else is in here? Oh, the spore men. Good thing the spore men are winning. That allows me to investigate this zone without really having to fight too much. I gotta keep my eye out. Oh, we missed. It's too bad. we got some alliance in here. And did he die? Where he died to? Sporemen didn't help him, that's for sure. Correct spell. That guy looks like an alliance guy. Or he looked like a horde. I don't know who killed him, but he just disappeared. Could be like a horde rogue who's just like stealth ganking innocent people who come into this cave. We haven't found his belongings yet, so I got probably focus on that. We're actually pretty deep in the cave. Yeah, there we go. Spore men are back. I wonder why they're fighting over this cave. Oh. Little chest on a rock up there. Let's deal with this treasure first, though. Alright, so let's open up this chest, see what's inside. Ikean's belongings. He really went to the back of the cave. Alright, there we go. We got his belongings. I wonder if we can go inside and look at them. No, you can't. Alright, so let's get out of here. We'll help the spore men here. Oh, there we go. Now we got 4 of them attacking one of them. Sunspring carp. It's the first time I've seen that fish. Alright, so the entrance seems to be right on the left. It's one good thing about being able to stealth. You can just, like, you know, stealth your way out of caves like this. I have these. Oh, no, there we go. So I guess if not a lot of people are coming to this cave, I assume the dredgers take over. That's my guess. Like they spawn and then there's like not a lot of spore men around. Because they're dying to the dredgers. Look at this guy. Is he gonna go in the cave? I'm gonna point into the cave. I wonder what he thought about that. Just standing there stunned. Doesn't know what that means. Giant man, cow man comes out of the cave and points inside. It's over here, golden sand. Why can't I find that? There we go. So hard to find some of these herbs. Like, look at that. Gotta have quite the eye to find them sometimes. I remember sungrass in Classic being so hard to find. Like, if I seen like sungrass on my map, I would just not even try to look for it. It literally looks like a little yellow weed. so we're almost back at Cenarian Refuge. It looks like we won't get level 63 today. I thought, like, maybe having a kill quest like that would have got us a decent amount of bars, but looks like we're still 4 bars away. Seems like we got, like, a bar and a half from these 2 quests so far. See how much the reward is. Alright, so let's turn this in.
Light. Must remember the light.
Yes. Did you find my belongings, flag carrier? The cave is not far from Umbrafen, near the border with Nagrand. My things, they're all here. Thank you, flag carrier. As promised, I'll let you pick one of the items for yourself. I don't have much to offer, but my people have always shared what little we have. To be honest, I would have let him kept all of his gear. Since I'll probably take the plate armor. I'll just fender it. Because I'm not going to use the boots. Your auction? Oh, one of our auctions expired.
Hello.
It's too bad. Alright, so let's sell some of our junk here. I'm going to get rid of all this fish stuff. Plant crap. There's that chest piece. Got 4 gold for that. Not too bad. And there we go. Well, that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.